Welcome to maybe the final episode of me trying to fix this 118-year-old house. And as you can see, I've cleaned up everything. This still needs to be painted and varnished and everything like that. However, almost all of the paint tasks are done, including this, including that, including everything. Hey. And in today's episode, we're going to be focusing our attention on the largest obstacle currently. The floor! Yay! Well, also, all of the electricity is working and we have lights and everything. That light is still up. I've got a new light that is in the kitchen. There. So yeah, we're going to be hammering it out, I guess. Oh, hopefully, who knows? And maybe it all goes wrong and it ends up in flames. Ooh, exciting. Okay. We've got all of the triangles to start this floor with. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. And those triangles are going to be the base for the floor that you can see over here. Now, after those are done, because they're all glued and they need to dry, after they are dried, we can start a time lapse of us building the entire floor again and the hatch, which is currently standing over there, which so much work, but it is honestly worth it because I'm not gonna live in a house with a a noisy floor. But yeah, hey, so I guess let's start a time lapse. Okay, so we've laid down a portion of the floor, as you can see, just to test if everything worked out. And we came to a weird conclusion because we had a little seam, even though everything was lining up perfectly except for one thing. And we were like, what? How? How is this possible? All of the planks are the same size, right? No. These are new planks. The old planks are 1 millimeter longer. Not wider or anything like that, no, longer, which is super weird. So we were like, all right, well, what are we going to do now? Well, we're going to use the old planks. We're going to use the old planks for all of the sides and the hatch over here because they're too long for the main floor, which is super stupid. Okay. So I've did a bit more, as you can see, a bit more work. I've gone around the staircase, which was kind of difficult, but it was fine. And now I'm also almost at the fireplace. So yeah, pretty cool, right? So this floor was actually pretty fun to lay, and as you can hear, not a sound, not a crack, nothing, which is great. It's awesome. So the floor was really fun to lay. Everything worked out perfectly. We did everything exactly how you're supposed to do it, which is such a fun and nice change of pace in this terrible, terrible house. Because every point, even the painting stage, was just a knockback and a knockback and another one, and just the house just yelling at me for, no, I don't want to be fixed, I just want to be a dump. Well, this floor is beautiful now, and I really liked laying this. It was awesome, it was fun, and everything was great, I thought. Yeah, because there is one thing, again, which is another punch in the nuts. And this metaphorical punch in the nuts is not actually because of the floor itself. The floor itself is actually just perfect and fine and beautiful. The thing is, I made a mistake again. Ordering products is kind of difficult because that little box is the only box I still have of this floor, which is so stupid. Oh, so it's gonna probably take another week before I have the rest of my floor, which is so stupid. If I just measured everything and if I just calculated correctly, then everything would be fine, but God, I love myself. Oh, so much. I'm so happy I'm me. But even with that little setback, the rest of the floor is as nice as it once was. But as you can also see, it perfectly, sorry, shaky hands, but it perfectly is, no, not perfectly flush, because this floor still has a bit of leeway in order to move around a bit and, you know, work, I guess, this word. But yeah, everything has been pretty nice up until the point that I realized that I'm just a fucking idiot. So yeah, fun. Okay, so it's been a few days and some stuff has happened. For instance, I've laid the floor completely, you know, up until the point where I no longer have a floor to lay. So we've covered the staircase and it does, looks pretty tight, which is good. And we've done a few other things. The hatch is coming along again. If you want to see how I did this, just watch the first video I did about this, I guess. And now it's time to focus on the kitchen, because yes, I want to paint this floor and this countertop, because yeah, it's ugly. So I'm gonna do all of that, so yeah, let's get to it. Yes, so what you just saw was the first pass of the bites, this word. And it is going to get darker with the second pass, and I might consider a third pass just to give it that rich dark color that I actually want for my kitchen tabletop. Countertop, not tabletop. Tabletop is something different. So yeah, pretty cool, right? And after it's bites. So, after I've done that, I have a 2-component hard varnish, that's the word, for my countertop, yes. And then the countertop is fully done. I also have the color for my floor. It's going to be a very, very dark, slightly grayish blue, which I thought would go well with the light orange and also the green that is all over my house. Just to kind of give it another color, have some more fun effects, which, yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, all right. Good news, everyone. Because the floor is coming tomorrow. The remaining pieces of the floor. Yeah, it's really fast all of a sudden. I don't know. We've ordered it like yesterday. But hey, positive. Yay, fantastic. So, the kitchen tabletop, countertop, has been done once with the bites, this word, and is going to be now done for a second time. So, I'm just going to do a... Okay, so I did the countertops again, and as you can see, I've also painted the floor. It's currently a dark blue, but I'm not entirely sure about the color because it clashes a bit with the orange on my wall. So I kind of have to see how it dries up, and if it's not pretty, then I'm just going to paint it again, but that's okay. However, I wanted to work on another thing, you know, just kind of keep the flow going. However, my tool that I need is right there on the furnace, and I'm stupid. My to-do list.
My to-do list.
Yeah! Ah! Yeah! Okay, so it's a few days between this clip and the last one, where I was laughing at the floor or whatever, but a lot of stuff has happened. As in, we've placed all of the edge work again, but it looks way cleaner and way nicer now. And we've also done a few other things, so let me go upstairs. So one of the things that happened is that every single window is now painted, which is so nice. It's so good. And I'm almost done with painting. However, there are a few little touch-ups and a few little small things I have to fix, so that's a thing. But also, hey, that thing. Let me go inside. But hey, and everything is working. And the shower behind me is also working. I've got one of those shower heads. That is working, that is working. That is one of the touch-ups, so don't worry about it. And this thing is also working. Yeah, everything is working, everything is looking nice and pretty. I also have door handles now. Yes, I went for a nice black because it matches with all of the buttons and electrical sockets and everything in the house. So that's cool, that's nice. Yeah, so yeah. Everything is working, everything is looking nice, everything is looking tight, except for one thing, and I don't know why. This electrical socket over here, it's on the grid that is connected to the upstairs, weirdly enough. It's one of those wires that was already in the house and we didn't replace it, so it was kind of a... But weirdly enough, this electrical socket worked, but now it doesn't. And the weird thing is, there is power on this electrical socket. However, there's a lot of power on the plus and a tiny bit of power on the minus, which means that it just doesn't work. And I don't know where that comes from, because it worked for like 2, maybe 3 months. And now all of a sudden it's like that. So I don't know what this is about, but I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna fix it, so don't worry. But with that, I want to thank you for watching, because it's the end of the episode again. We've laid the entire floor, we did all of the edge work, we did a lot of painting, we did so much. Also, one other tiny itty bitty thing that I wanted to show you. My back alleyway is clean. Whoa, it's nice now, it's weird. So yeah, a lot of stuff done, a lot of progress. A tiny itty bitty few things are still left. The to-do list only says touch-ups, but the to-do list doesn't mention the kitchen, because this thing still needs to be put in varnish, varnish applied, whatever. You get what I'm trying to say. And I don't like the floor. The floor is way too blue, as you can see, so I got a different color, and I'm going to be painting the floor a different color. So yeah, a few things, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I love making these videos. It's very fun. And almost, it's, look, yeah! So I think next episode is also the moving episode. Ain't it cool? Ain't it so, oh yeah! So, bye!